This is why we love the 2023 Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y is what we all know, an all-electric compact SUV which is built on Tesla's third-generation vehicle platform. As the newest EV to hit roads for Tesla, the new Model Y CUV continues to rise in popularity as a more compact and a much affordable version of the Model X. It even shares the same platform as the cheapest Tesla Model 3, sharing much of the same EV DNA. Here's why we love the all-new 2023 Tesla Model Y. Powerful and efficient. This all-wheel drive midsize SUV has a lot to boast about, starting from the powertrain and other hardware systems. But let's start from the basic stats. This powerful car can have a range of up to 330 miles on the long-range variant and a 0 to 60 mile/hour time of 3.5 seconds at a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour on the Model Y Performance. The all-new 2023 Tesla Model 3 is already one of the most efficient all-electric cars on the market today, and the related Model Y isn't far off. Out of the three main variants of the Model Y, the standard Model Y is the most fuel efficient, with an EPA estimate of 123 mpge, though this is a minimal difference compared to the 2023 Model Y Long Range, which has a rating of 122 mpge. For comparison, the Performance variant has a rating of 111 combined mpge, equal to the 2023 Nissan Leaf. EPA ratings may not always reflect the car's actual driving range, but we should remember safety. The Model Y isn't a car to show off with. It is a daily driver too, and keeping the driver and the passenger safe is one of its most important tasks. Responsive steering and well-controlled body motions make the Model Y fun to drive. It's easily maneuverable in tight spaces, and you can use intuitive regenerative braking to drive almost entirely with one pedal. Let off the accelerator, and the powertrain actively slows the car. The trade-off for this energetic personality is a harsh ride, particularly over big bumps or in models with larger wheels. Phenomenal charging and battery life. The all-wheel drive long range offers up to 330 miles of range, and at the same time, the Model Y's Performance version estimated range drops to 303 miles. But the Performance model comes with 20-inch wheels, a lowered suspension, a higher top speed of around 155 miles per hour, which is quicker claimed acceleration, along with a dedicated track mode. Also, the entry-level model comes with a very different battery pack than the other two, and its range is lower at 279 miles on every charge. Impressive gas mileage. The EPA has estimated that the long-range model is quite good for 127 mpge in the city and around 117 mpge on the highway. And while the Performance model's gas mileage estimates are 115 mpge in the city and 106 mpge on the highway. The long-range model that car experts tested on their 200-mile highway fuel economy test route recorded just 94 mpge, as well as an estimated highway driving range of 220 miles. When compared, the Performance model delivered a result of 98 mpge and around 230 miles of driving range. Modern interior. The 2023 Tesla Model Y's cabin is spacious, with lots and lots of headroom and legroom for all occupants. Also, getting in and out is easy thanks to the wide opening doors, tall roof, and the low step-over height. The Tesla Model Y doesn't come with the larger Model X crossover's complicated Falcon wing doors, and its interior is mostly a carryover from the Model 3 sedan. Just like that car, it is free of buttons and it relies mostly on a large infotainment display, which is centered on a simple dashboard. Moreover, an all-glass roof lends an airy ambiance to the cabin, but is heavily tinted to avoid roasting occupants in Sunbelt states. Also, the optional third row of seats adds a steep $3,000 to the Model Y's price, and we can't imagine they'll be spacious enough for adults to ride in comfort. The Model Y has 5 seats as standard, and an optional third row seat gives it space for 7 occupants. However, legroom in the third row is just 26.5 inches, and if you need a 3-row electric SUV, it's better to step up to the Model X. In the standard 5-seat configuration, passenger and cargo space in the Model Y is ample. Amazing tech features. The Model Y's minimalist interior design makes its 15.0-inch infotainment touchscreen stand out. It controls almost every vehicle feature, including media, navigation, and climate control, and you can even use it to play video games. Apparently, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are not available, but the user interface is good enough without those. Future improvements to the system can be made via over-the-air updates. The Model Y has 2 USB ports in each row of seats, 1 in the glove box, and 2 wireless chargers. High-end models come with a 14-speaker audio system. In the Y model, almost every function is managed through the large, slim infotainment display that's in the middle of the dashboard. Everything from climate control to the speedometer is shown on this display, which takes some getting used to. The Model Y offers the same entertainment functions as the Model 3, including embedded Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube apps, and video games, perfect for killing time while waiting for the battery to charge at the public charging station. Don't worry, drivers are locked out of using these distractions while the vehicle is moving. The steering yoke concept. Tesla now makes vehicles without steering wheels. No, not because their self-driving features are so good. Instead, it's because the Model S and Model X are equipped with a so-called steering yoke. The yoke is a rectangular interface, similar to what's found in some aircraft and race cars. Such control might work well in those applications, but less in Tesla's. Even so, Tesla, never one to shy away from unconventional approaches, could eventually add the yoke to the Model Y. We all love a good attempt to do something new and innovative once in a while. Super spacious for storage. The 2023 Tesla Model Y's cargo space is massive. The car company cites 68 cubic feet of maximum capacity, but whether that number includes the front trunk is still being determined. The back seats don't fold entirely flat, but there is still a wide opening and an easy load-in height. Also, the removable cargo floor gives even more rear storage underneath. The center console has a sliding bin cover and suede smartphone charging spaces. Moreover, child safety seat accommodation is average for an SUV of this size. There is also sufficient space for even the largest of child seats. However, the lower car seat anchors have small access points and need help to loop through. Also, the top tether points are on the lower side of the rear seats and can be hard to reach. So, does the 2023 Model Y come with good value? Our thoughts. The 2 Model Y versions available now are fairly close in price, but Tesla vehicle MSRPs change frequently. The basic Model Y long range goes for about $52,990, and the performance variant starts at just below $58,490. The long range is our recommendation. If the standard range version becomes available, it could be priced closer to $60,000. The 2023 Tesla Model Y long-range model is less expensive than the performance version, but still well into luxury SUV pricing territory. So the question is it worth it? The appeal of the new Tesla Model Y actually depends on what you value. If it's speed and space for its size, the Tesla Model Y is relatively cheaper compared to other luxury electric SUVs. But if interior design and the comfort features are priorities, the Model Y could be much better. In terms of warranties, the Y is below average for a luxury SUV, but comparable to coverage for the luxury EV. The users also get 4 years, 50,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper coverage and roadside assistance. The automaker also covers the battery for 8 years or 120,000 miles and guarantees 70% retention of the battery life over that period. What are your thoughts on the new 2023 Tesla Model Y? If you want more information on the Model Y, then click on this video on your screen and we'll see you there.